Rachel Barnett has had a lot of interesting jobs. She gives a lot of the credit to the Wesley Foundation.
It was the beginning or a touchstone of a very special story in my life, but at the time I don't think I would have even realized that it would still be influencing me today.
Rachel grew up at Cherokee United Methodist Church in Johnson City, Tennessee. When it was time for college, she stayed in her hometown, attended East Tennessee State University, and became active in the United Methodist campus ministry known as the Wesley Foundation. There are 5 Wesley Foundations on state campuses in Holston Conference, including Radford University, University of Virginia College at Wise, University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Holston also has 3 United Methodist-related colleges within its boundaries: Emory and Henry, Tennessee Wesleyan, and Hiwassee. The people of Holston's 887 churches support these campus ministries in various ways, through their tithes and offerings, and also through the National United Methodist Student Day offering on November 30th. Like so many students then and now, Rachel says she was drawn to the worship, activities, and spiritual development offered at ETSU's Wesley Foundation.
It kind of was the first time in my life where it dawned on me that, oh, being a Christian is not just about going to church on Sunday and being part of a youth group. It's part of every waking moment of your life.
After graduation in 1999, she took a big step and went to Dallas, Texas, where she served 2 years as a US2, a young adult missionary. Her job was to work with young Mexican immigrants at an inner-city community center.
Well, when I was a student here at the Wesley Foundation, I met Kevin Holmes, and at the time Kevin was a US2, and it just came at a time in my life where I was really searching for what I was going to do the next step after you graduate from college. It was a huge leap of faith for me, having never left East Tennessee, to go to Dallas, Texas, and I just had this amazing experience of being with these young kids who came from a totally different life than I did. It really changed my life forever.
Rachel went back to ETSU to complete a master's degree in school counseling while interning at the Wesley Foundation. After graduation, she was hired by the United Methodist Board of Global Ministries in New York City. For 5 years, she worked in the Advanced Department, helping missionaries and working with donors. In 2013, Rachel returned to East Tennessee and decided to help children again. As a counselor at Bluff City Middle School, Rachel says she feels like she's back in the mission field.
Anybody who's a teacher or counselor working in a public school knows what I'm talking about. There's a lot of broken families and broken homes, and it can be very sad some days, but it's also a real joy to work with kids again, and there are teachers and principals and counselors every day going to work and touching the lives of these kids in a way that is pretty profound. You can only hope that there's God in that somewhere.
Rachel's still a fan of the Wesley Foundation and remains good friends with students she met there. In fact, several went into the ministry and today are serving throughout the United Methodist Church.
Thank you, Holston Conference. You'll never know how many lives you've changed. Way to go, way to give.